Now you are going to work with the page number 79 of your student's book. We are in the reading booth. That means that today you are going to practice your reading skills with this activity. In the activity number 1, you have to read, look, and label the instruments. Well, you have to read the information about the kind of instruments. You are going to look at the instruments, and finally you are going to label the instrument with the correct name. Okay, so you have 3 kind of instruments. We are going to read the information, and then you can label the instrument with the correct name. Which musical instrument is a wind instrument? Well, a wind instrument is the instrument you blow air into it to produce sound. A string instrument is the instrument you use a bow or your fingers to produce sound. And a percussion instrument is the instrument you strike or beat it to produce sound. Okay, now look at the first instrument. What kind of instrument is this one right here? Is this a wind instrument? No, it isn't. Is this a string instrument? No, it isn't. This is a percussion instrument because you have to strike this part to produce sound. Okay? Well, now you have to label the other instruments. Here we are going to read and complete the sentences. Okay? We are going to read these text, and then you have to complete these sentences over here. So it's important you repeat after me at home, because this activity is made to improve your reading skills. Okay, so I'm going to read and you are going to repeat after me at home. Repeat after me. Homemade musical instruments. Do you have a musical instrument? You do? You are a lucky person. You don't? Don't worry. Here are some ideas to help you make a simple and very cheap musical instrument. The only thing you need is imagination. Percussion. Find something that is round and hollow. For example, bottles, cans, buckets, jars, or boxes. If you beat it with a stick or your hand, you will hear different sounds. You can partially fill a bottle with beads to make shakers. Or if you place an animal skin on top, then you have a drum. Use your ears and try different ways of making sounds. Experiment by changing materials, size, rhythm, and so on. String. Get a cardboard or plastic box with a hole in the middle. Then get some large rubber bands and wrap them around the box over the hole. Plug the bands and hear the sound they make. Experiment by using different size boxes and by changing the tension of the rubber bands. Wind. These instruments are a little trickier to make, but all you need to do is find a tube and ask an adult to help you make holes in it. Now you have to complete the sentence. So you are going to look at the picture and you have to write here the kind of instrument she is making. So she is making a instrument. What kind of instrument is she making? Is she making a percussion instrument? Or is she making a string instrument? Well, now is your turn. You have to look at the picture and complete the sentences.